hi, hello. It's your favorite indie author homegirl, Megan. How are you doing today? Today is Sunday, February 8th. It's been a minute. Don't judge me. I get really busy. And then I have days because of the tisms where I don't want to talk, not even to myself. So that's where we are right now. Okay? So I am in the middle of so many things. So this is going to be a catch up video, a crochet and chat type of situation, okay? I'm working on a skirt, so I'm doing the ribbing right now. And I'm going to give you the updates. I did take notes. Sure did. Let's see. Just to give you a brief overview of kind of where I am with everything. Have I worked on the romantasy lately? I have not. I've had some issues with autocrit, and I think I figured it out. And I think I figured out a workaround. So I am going to jump back into that. And I also needed to pivot on some of the points I was making in the story. So there's some layers that need to be adjusted. Also, if you're looking for part 2 of the best indie author practices, that is also soon come. I just need to sit down and do the video portion. I don't know if y'all can still see this, but it's not a tutorial. Baby, I'm struggling myself. I hope I can finish this in time. If not, there is a backup. There's a backup idea. So this is where I am. So because things have been shifting around a lot, I had to have a piece of pie. And you may remember pie from my last video. Pause, inhale, exhale. If you can hear gobbling, remember I live on a farm, and the turkeys, because they love me, they like to hang around the doors and windows. So anytime I get a little bit loud, they gobble. It's a little annoying. And as I had some pie, I had to prepare to pivot because what I was doing was working for me. And then when it stopped, I stopped. So adjustments must be made. And let me just say, I am booked and busy, and I love every second of it. I have some games coming up that I'm going to, some shows. I'm a little excited. Also, there is an author event taking place March 21st at Clayton County Library. You do have to register for it. I will put the link in the description. So come on out and be amongst other bookish babes who are learning some things. Yeah. Also experienced some health issues. I sound much better than I have been. In some of my videos, I sound like I'm overly congested. I knew that, but I wasn't sure why. I have had a long-term sinus infection that has impacted my balance and a whole bunch of other things. So that's been fun, said no one ever. So I've had to have so many tests, and test costs money for some reason. And I have insurance, but the tests are ridiculous. What other fun updates? I managed to come up with another kind of manic book idea. Quite fun. 3 small towns, and some Navy SEALs. It's a long story. Instead of falling to pieces, which is what I usually do when I have things disrupt my schedule, I decided to have some pie so that I could pivot and reinvestigate my strategy to figure out something that would work a little bit better. Also, I work in the indie author book space, publishing, and I do books. I do book stuff all day. So sometimes by the time I need to come here and do book stuff, I'm tired of doing book stuff. So with that book stuff, if you have not seen already, I launched something called Author of the Week. So far, we have featured 3 authors. First, Alexa Riley. Second was Joy Jackson. And then this week, it is Lula White. Now, I don't like being off schedule, but sometimes your girl just got to do what you got to do. Okay. So here we are with my ribbing. There's been no progress since I started this video, really. Maybe another half of a row. I have made such progress with my crochet that I got commissioned for a project, and that was really fun. And I am still working on my dad's sweater. Honey, it's going to be summertime by the time that man get that sweater. I got so many projects that are in the mix, but I'm getting things finished slowly but surely. One more thing, I almost forgot. My pre-orders are open for the Black Romance Book Festival. I'm so excited. I'm going to have several books. I'm going to continue to update what's going to be available all the way up until the close of my pre-orders. And I have some special swag that will be available. You will be in attendance to the Black Romance Book Festival. Make sure you click the link and take a peek at my pre-orders and keep checking because I'm still updating things. All that to say, thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video and you want to make sure you keep your finger on the pulse of publishing and what I have going on, make sure you hit subscribe, hit the little notification bell, thumbs up, like, leave a comment. All of those things help the algorithm and help other authors find me too. And I greatly appreciate it. So until next time, bye.